so many times over the years. They know each other very well.
Yeah, back when you were still here at the COD tournaments, they were playing back then too, and
exactly.
it was always close. For a while, Aurora was winning because Sveet had kind of fallen off, and now Sveet is back in the lab. Like every day, he is trying to get better. So it's cool to see the fluctuation between them, and now they're sort of back to even, I think.
And Oro will certainly show up to the big tournaments, like he was at Smash and Splash, and he'll come to any of these big Aurora weeklies when we have big names out here. But I haven't seen him on a consistent basis, either at EXP or here. So what that might mean is that he has other things drawing his attention away from Smash. Oh, Sveet goes down to try and counter Shino stalling and misses. No punish from Oro, but that was... Sveet got lucky to get out of that one without dropping another stock behind.
Going back to what I was gonna say, what you were talking about at EXP, one of our weaknesses at EXP, I should say, is that we have those top 3 really strong, you just will probably lose to them sort of players, like Kel's,
really Sago.
I mean,
maybe not so much.
I guess it varies person to person, but for Barnes or Oro speaking, I know why he doesn't go a lot of the time, because he knows he's gonna win 3 rounds and then he's gonna play Kel's, and it's gonna be an extreme grind, and he just doesn't have the thirst to try to advance any further than that, and so I've talked to him about it. That's why, and he also, but because I mean that it is for me too. It's a reason I don't like going as much, because I usually go in thinking the same thing, I'm gonna win a couple rounds, and then it gets really hard all of a sudden, and I don't. Yeah, it's tough to get the mindset right to try to beat someone that you've lost to 30 times in a tournament.
Yeah,
and that you just automatically assume is gonna beat you the 31st time. But back to this, Sveet, I will say, he was playing well earlier, and he told me he was playing well, and then he was warmed up, and then we played, and it was pretty sloppy from him.
Yeah, sometimes just thinking I'm on top of my game, it can get derailed by one little mistake here or there. It maybe not even a technical mistake, maybe a strategic mistake. For example, maybe Sveet's over-aggression on trying to break the Shino stall. Maybe that kind of thing confused him, made him frustrated. Sveet cleans up the stocks, so he's down 2 stocks to 1, but he is at low percent. So if he can pull off a Gimp, a really strong combo, something like that, he'll be back in this. But it looks like he's having a lot of trouble spacing against Oro. He's just falling prey to dash dance baits a lot.
Yeah, Oro's not really doing that much. He's kind of just winning because Sveet is in his own head almost. He's thinking about way too many things right now, it looks like. I mean, I haven't seen any big combos from either of them.
And we got an up air, so that cleans up the stock. Sveet's still in position to take this game. He needs to be really careful in this situation, though. Oro came and applied the pressure. Oh, give him 69%, though. That's a big mistake on Oro's part.
Okay.
Are you guys waiting for
Oro keeping him locked out. Good.
That was poor DI, but Sveet was able to make it back in time. Any lower, and he would have had to up B, and that would have been curtains.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Look at Aura shaking his head. I mean, that's pretty standard from him. He always I don't know why people do it, because I think it's kind of a bad habit of feeling bad for your opponent. Even though it's in your friends or you play a lot, you want them to play better because you want good melee. That's number one. I mean, people who watch, people who play, they want to have good melee more than anything else. I mean, I think I've even heard PP talk about how he's more concerned with feeling like he deserved the win rather than just winning, even though winning's nice. But
interesting.
And I'm not gonna say Aurora didn't deserve that, because he won. He clearly did whatever he needed to do to win. But
yeah,
he could have done better. There's still, even if he wins this set, he should be looking at what he did, what he could have done differently, and carry that into the rest of the tournament.
I like the way Oro was just standing there and shooting needles. because Sveet was like, okay, I'll just laser you. But then Oro threw the needles, it did more damage, and now Sveet is of the mindset he has to approach Oro. And hey, he just approached Oro and lost the stock. Got shield grabbed. Oof. These slaps that Oro throws out right at the ledge are really scary. If you do just jump into that, you're gonna get knocked off stage edgeguard situation. So you kind of freeze and shield and like wait for him to stop throwing them. It's really scary pressure. Oh, does he have the wave shine all the way across the stage? All the way.
You know, I might have gone for a grab there if I were Sveet. I think he could have got more off it.
Yeah.
Like a forward throw.
It wasn't a guaranteed KO, so maybe up throw up air or throwing him off stage or something like that. But
I mean, because this is the problem with it. Like he didn't convert.
No.
He didn't convert fully off of it, and he's dying because of it. Like
yeah. And the way that Oro DI'd, he just got center stage back when he fell back down. Oro gets in with a slap, has a throw combo going, just throws Sveet straight off stage, and does not cover any of the options. It looked like he had a read on where Sveet was going to go. He just missed the execution on the forward air, or whatever it was he was going to try to do. A funny little Sheik dance gets him a grab.
Nice weight on the needle. Okay. I like so far everything he's doing.
That was really nice follow-up from Oro.
Yep.
He saw that Sveet would have been able to DI out if he had done anything but a down air.
Sveet's trying to channel the Fox gods here. I mean, I feel like it's part player, part character. You're never happy as a Fox player when you're not playing optimally, because it's just like it's so hard. You vision yourself playing a different game, especially with Fox. Like you want to hit everything that you know you can hit, and then you're just not doing any of it, and it's really tough on the mind. Like
Fox is definitely in tournament play a volatile character, results-wise, just because if you're having a good day, you're destroying everybody, but if you're having a bad day, it's so easy to take a Fox apart.
Yeah, I mean, it's also easy to kind of forget what your character excels at. Like Joe here's.
That was a really nice shine spike out of nowhere from Sveet.
Was that out of shield, right? Yeah.
Might have been a little too late. Yeah, he's not coming back from that. Oh, Oro messes up pretty badly there, but Sveet just kind of gives up on it.
Sveet doesn't look
there. It looked like he wasn't able to make the up B, but I probably would have gone for it anyway, just to make sure. Oh well.
Yeah, you hate to see that happen. Dude, it's so hard to play the way you want to play, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know why it's so difficult in Melee more than anything else.
Yeah, it's one thing to know what you should do. It's another thing in the moment to identify the situation, to react to it in time, to know strategically and tactically what you're doing at all times. A lot of times you don't even know that you have a habit until it's tested.
Yep. And sometimes you just keep doing the same thing over and over again, and it's never working, and you just keep doing it, and you it's hard to break.
Yep.
But the way the way to break that is by just starting, right now. Like if you're noticing the bad habit, that's step one. Stop doing it is step two, and then that will carry with you for the rest of your Melee career, and you'll just get better at identifying your bad habits quicker and fixing them. Mm-hmm. They don't just go away on their own. Like just recognizing them isn't enough. You have to physically stop yourself from doing them.
Yeah. I also think that there's a lot that people don't talk about, just about having your fingers on the controller. Like recognizing sometimes you don't put your hand